Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome back to some more Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes! Funky is hype, because in the last one, we were about to proceed with the story with the whole teleport girl thing, because now we can teleport anywhere we want in the world, which is awesome. But I stopped by this little city here, this little town here called Defan Village. We got a couple more recruits here, right? Or, like, we got the ninja girl, I remember that. There was a couple other recruits. Okay, there was a guy inside of here, he wanted some particular type of rune. This BZ won't talk to me. There's a guy in here that won't really talk to me. I'm assuming those are going to either be story related or some other side quest relation. But everybody else here we can't do much else with for the moment. So that's that. I think I put the ninja girl in my party. Hakugen, that was her name. So she's in my party right now. She seems pretty cool. Let's try her out. The other place I wanted to check out, one more place to check out before we move on. One more place to check out. I know I said I was going to go on with the story, but there is one more place on the map we have not been, and that is this what looks like a mountain pass over here. I want to see what this is about. Does this just lead to another area of the map? Does this lead to a dungeon? This is called Shandar Ridge. Like, let's see what this is about. Maybe I can't even go in here. It looks like there's a guy blocking the way already. I see a bunch of dragons, though, or lizards, or whatever those are. That looks cool and terrifying at the same time. Into the great unknown. As Brendan Urie once sang, into the unknown. This way is temporarily blocked due to the state of tension with the Empire. Okay, never mind then. That way is temporarily blocked because fuck you. Those are the words I just heard. This way is not accessible because fuck yo shit, boy. Should I have healed before I left that town? Maybe. Possibly. Probably. How's my items looking? I have 18. I think I'm okay. Let's just fucking go. Let's just, fucking go. To... Oh, wow. There's destinations everywhere. Sorry, I was like, where are all the places? Here's all the places. Sorry, I'm distracted because Danny's over here making a bunch of noises behind me. Hishan Old Town, I think, is where I need to go. If anybody was wondering where I need to go. Old Town.
I have literally never failed at this.
Sure, Carrie.
Not
Sure.
once. Here we go.
Never fails. Tails never fails. Oh, she didn't fail that time.
Perfect. As usual.
That's cool. Right, I was tempted to put her in the party for this part also, which I guess I'm not going to do now. I guess I could have swapped Garen out for her, but I'm cool with Garen right now. He's my cool boy. Let's just make a save here. New save. New session, new save. Alright. Back to where we got stuck before then. Wherever that may have been. It was over here somewhere. I think it was just right over here. We did not get very far into this place before we got cockblocked, so... Help us out, Carrie. Help us out. Ugh.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to get past this on our own.
Uh-huh.
I guess we'll need to bring along someone who can help.
Wait. Oh, I do have to bring her. Well, cool. Here I was saying, here I might bring her. I guess I have to. If you're gonna make me, then fine. I guess we'll bring her. Fine then. If you're gonna make me get rid of Garen, then I will. Bitches. Alright, let's go to... Wait, I can actually go back to like the earlier part of the game? Interesting. Is Aironside...
Literally never failed at this.
Yeah, not once. Is Aironside the first town we were at the very, very, very beginning of the game? Like the very, very beginning? I bet you there's recruits here, too. Or at least a recruit here. Like, who's this guy? Interested in this sword? Apparently they call this a katana in the East Reach. I bought it from a merchant who said he came out from that way. Doesn't suit me, though, does it? It is beautiful, though, and sharp. The engravings on the blade are really something. Might make a nice collector's piece for one so inclined. Oh, okay. Those soldiers seem so scary. They look sad and stern somehow. Soldiers told me to keep quiet when I was playing. Who is this little kid with the fucking mask on? Hold on.
You want me to join you? Good eye, brother. Very good eye indeed. I
hello.
am Gigina.
Gigina.
Mightiest of all beast warriors. And those who know me best name me the Stone Lion.
You're definitely a child with a big mask on. That is not your real face.
My goal in life is to gain strength, so I only join with the toughest of the tough.
You can see his little cat eyes in the mask.
A lion! I've never seen anyone with such power. If you and I join forces, the sky is the limit. The sky of strength.
Cool, Gigina.
That's it.
Gigi
You
nah.
and me are teaming up.
Well, I didn't even ask you, but sure. Okay, I guess we got Gigina. That was about the easiest recruit ever. We got a child. A kitty cat child. Totally not wearing a mask. Alright, I didn't mean to come here to recruit anyone. I just literally came here for the inn, to be honest. If there's more recruits here, cool. I'm not going to go out of my way looking for one, but maybe I should, because this town's not that big anyways. The Empire people are back. What? Occupying? Well, if you're going to shop here, I'll be fine with anything. That's cool. I mostly just came here to buy... Ruined shop. None of this village and almost none of the ones either. I came here to form a party is what I really came here to do. So, Kieran, I love you, bro, but you're going to have to take a bench spot for now. We can use Gigina. Ooh, I could use Gigina, but I guess I have to take out Ryufan if I do. No, I just started using Ryufan. I haven't used him for anything. I don't want to take out Gar. Ugh, I'm not taking Gar out. Gigina, you're just going to have to come back later. Forgot who I was swapping in. Carrie, there she is. Jesus.
All right. Be careful.
All right. I think we're okay on healing items right now. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, recruits will pop up in towns you've been to before as the game progresses. All the more reason to go back and look everywhere. You. I saw a human who looked unusual for Ironside. Surely that couldn't be a spy from Hishan. I don't know. Could they? Now I feel like I gotta explore. If you have any issues about the matter, don't hesitate to ask me. Oh there, expedition team members. I'm glad you've come. Feel free to make yourselves at home here, and I'd love to hear your tales of the barrows if you don't mind. I do mind, actually. I'm a little busy here. I got stuff and things to do, homie. Ain't got time for your idle gossip. You want to hear my stories? Read my fucking book. Comes out next Tuesday. I'm just kidding. No book. Maybe someday, though. New York Times bestseller. On the way. As soon as a woman saw my face, she bolted. By occupying this place, we might be robbing the villains of their ordinary way of life. Yeah. You're being a bunch of dicks. Yeah. Shush, go away. I'm busy right now. Okay. Imperial territory or not, what we do here doesn't change. I can't bring myself to hate anyone. He's not a hater, bro. You look important.
Oh yeah! I'll win again.
It's Glenn!
Oh, dang it! That's 10 times in a row! I'm gonna get better and crush you.
Bring it on. I'll accept that challenge any day of the week.
Sounds like we're gonna get a minigame guy, maybe. Is he our gambler?
Oh yeah! And with that, my deck just got even
Oh
stronger.
shit. It's a card game? Does this game have a card game in it?
Hey! Yeah. You, over there. You like card games?
Sure. I dabble.
Sure, I dabble. Can I give it a try?
Now that's what I like to hear. Let's get right to it, my friend. Here are the rules.
Oh lord, here are the rules. Read for a while. Each player plays cards into one of 3 battlefields as they choose. Each battlefield gains power based on the values and skills of the cards in it. When each battlefield has 3 cards played into it, the higher power wins. Cards can activate skills based on different conditions. Adding to their power, the battlefield points. Hands are formed when the 3 cards in the battlefield form a sequence. Hands are same kind, straight, flush, and straight flush, with its different bonus values. Each winning battle earns the winner area points determined by the field. The field points built up by the cards, and some of these victory points, and a higher VP wins a duel. Sure. Let's play. I don't know.
That clear enough?
No, but let's play
First
it.
step's on me. I want everyone to love this game as much as I do, so I always bring along a few extra card sets.
Sounds like a plan, homie.
Oh, I get it. This is gonna be a lot of fun.
I don't know if I
I'll
actually
tell
get
you
it.
How happy I am to hear you say so.
Let's play.
Let's
You
a
got
play.
I'll try not to burn you too bad with my mega powerful Scorcher deck.
Cool. Can't wait to get wrecked. Let's play Glenn at this video game. You're on, player.
You begin.
It's time to duel. You didn't understand it until you played it? Me neither. I don't understand it either, but we're going to learn. It's one of those games that are easy to understand by playing rather than reading. Yeah, exactly. You basically call this Eiyuden Gwent. I get that. Okay, so we have different suits. There are spades. There are clubs. There are numbers on there. It might just be with a regular... Ah, calm your tits. All right, I'm going to play my high card, I guess. Let's just put it here.
Beat this. My turn. Card of Destiny. Here I go.
Card of Destiny. So I'm assuming a flush. Oh, discard one card? I'm going to get rid of this one. Okay. Hold on. 3 of the same number is a thing too, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm probably going to go with the colors here. Let's just put green here.
You won't stop me now.
Can't stop me now.
My turn. Card of Destiny. Here I choose you.
Card of Destiny. Alright, in the middle, I'm going to put a blue. Oh, I got rid of the blue. Oops. That was my bad. I actually didn't mean to do that. Cool. Great. Glad we did that. Let's put a 3 here.
Here. My turn. Card of Destiny. I choose you.
Manifest Destiny. Alright, I'm going to get rid of this blue one. Ooh, that's a high 9. You know what? I'm going to play that high 9 right here.
Looking good.
Reaching. I don't know what reaching means, but I reached.
Ultimate Battle Formation.
We're going to learn how to play this fucking game. Alright, I'm going to discard this 1. Alright, I'm going to play this 8 over here. And that's going to be a straight flush, homie. Beat that number, ho.
Ultimate Battle Formation.
Ultimate Battle Formation. Alright, I'm going to get rid of the blue. Okay. I guess I'll play a 5 over here.
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 My turn.
I'm going for yellows in the middle. I might try to shoot a straight on the right if I don't get another color proper. Get rid of this 2. Okay. Let's play the 6 on the right.
Looking good.
So a 4 or a 7 will both work.
The duel is on. My turn.
Hoping we can pick up a yellow here. I'll get rid of the blue 4. Yeah. Eesh, I did not get what I wanted. Okay, well I guess we'll play the red 4, hoping that we get another yellow. Otherwise we'll just play a high card in the middle and hope for the best.
Card versus card.
No. Hey, I won the left one. I'm a victory, bitch.
No way.
I'm gonna win the middle one if I just play this 8,
My
so
turn.
I should be good. I'm gonna discard the 1. Alright, well I didn't get a yellow, so I guess we'll just play the high card here, and that should be a win. I win, bitch! There's no way you can win now, ho. No way.
My turn.
He'll probably beat me over there, but that's okay. I'm already gonna win.
Card versus card.
Yep, I already won, though. It don't matter.
You never had a
Victory's
chance.
already mine. Still whooped your candy ass. First try? That doesn't seem too complicated of a game,
Darn it. You won't
but I could
beat
see
me
it getting
next
a little more challenging. I just don't know how much I'm going to have to actually play that game. Unless it's like a good way to win some money.
Huh? I lost.
Look at him crying.
More like, I won?
Hell yeah.
Dang. You are seriously good at this. Well, that sells it. I'm going with you, friend. Only way to get stronger.
Okay.
Wait, really?
He sounds like he's straight out of a Xenoblade game with that fucking accent.
And once I do, I'm gonna take you down in a rematch. The name's Glenn, by the way. Lead on.
Leon.
Okay, sure. I'm always happy to have more comrades.
Sweet. That's unfortunate that you couldn't win on the first try with a little bit of bad RNG, Adisha. But hey, I got lucky. I beat the shit out of yo Yu-Gi-Oh looking ass. Alright, so they got a new minigame in this game with the cards.
So, do you, like, fight using the cards as shurikens or something?
What? Don't be stupid. The cards are for playing the game, man.
It's like, what do you think, he's Gambit? Does he look like Gambit to you?
I will teach everyone in that town of yours how to play and kick butts that way. It'll boost morale. Probably give you a stronger army in the long run. You can thank me later.
Sure. Alright, so he's not a fighter, I guess. He's just going to be a gamer. He's a gamer. I'd love some good beans. I'd love some good beans. Then get some fucking beans. What do I look like, your mom? Do I look like your bean mom? Do I look like a provider of beans over here? Bitch. Get your own beans. Won't let anyone occupy my base, not even the Empire. Alright, well, good for you, kid. Good for you. Alright, well, that's the village, I guess. We found a couple more recruits. That was unexpected, but I'm okay with it. I literally came here. I was just trying to pick a town to go back to, and I was just fascinated that I saw that on the map at all. That I could go all the way back to the first village in the game where we started off. That's pretty cool. Literally everywhere on the game, in the game that we've been is on the map, which is amazing. This map's pretty big, by the way. There's a lot going on here. I've only really been in the middle area. There's a lot of stuff to the west, and even a big desert to the east. All right. Anyway, we're going back to Old Town now. We got Carrie in our party, so let's actually proceed with the story now. That'd be cool. Now that we got a couple more recruits to tack on.
And we're here.
Sounds good, girl. Sounds good. Now I'll make a save because we did recruit some more homies. All right, teleport girl. Teleport girl, you're gonna put yourself to work now, baby. Make it work, girl. Girl, girl, girl. Oops, I mean girl. Girl, 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 girl. You know you're my world. Here we go.
You want me to use my rune lens power to help you cross this, yes? Yep. Just shoo us across like champs. Can you do it?
Pashoo!
Of course I can. I am perfection incarnate.
Of course I can. I am amazing. She's like Vicky, but with Luke's attitude. It's hilarious.
Great.
Distance, nominal. Direction, nominal. Landing point? Well, I can't see it, but let's assume it's nominal.
Okay, totally.
Oh, Carrie. You are a paragon. Yeah, but aren't you like 1000% sure here? Because the last time didn't go so hot. I have never made a single mistake in my entire existence, for I am perfect.
Okay, Carrie.
Is
Okay.
that clear?
Yes, 100%.
Yes, ma'am.
Crystal clear.
You're not. I have a perfect mental picture of where we'll land. So? But you just said you can see. Okay, I'll be quiet.
Yeah, shut your fucking mouth,
Get around
Leanne.
and stay close. Despite my inability to air, I can't have you causing problems.
You've got this, Carrie.
I should probably mention that one blunder will cast us irretrievably into the space between dimensions. But fortunately, that is not going to happen.
If I fuck up, but I won't.
What? But we'll just move right past that. One moment. Could we just...
Nope. See ya. And now we're in the space between dimensions. Look what you've done. Just kidding.
So, did we make it?
Apparently. Though I've no idea how. Did you see those giant lizards? What was that?
What giant lizards? What?
A blunder.
That's not true. It was just the scenic route.
Right. Well, thanks for that.
Wow. I didn't even get to see the scenic route. How disappointing. You can't tease me with the scenic route that I didn't get to see. That's not cool. Wait, whoa, what are you doing? I don't want to go back.
Oh. Do you want me to take you back?
No.
No, that's okay. Seems risky.
Risky? Why is that?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
Nothing. I was trying to figure out. There's a path. Okay, it goes down this way. Sorry. I was like, there's a path here that leads to something. I just went the wrong way. Solid helm. Solid helm. Ooh, Gar can use that. Give it to my boy Gar. Hell yeah, dog. Does anybody not have an accessory right now? Let's see. I'll give the crit hit rate to Hakugen, sure. This just gives you magic power. Equip that to carry, why not? Experience gains? Sure, give it to somebody, why not? Somebody we probably won't use much more. Ryu fan, here we go. Alright, let's make a save after that blunder, if you will. Not that we need a save yet, but we'll do it anyways. We're doing it live! More treasure. Aw, but random battle first.
Remember, Carrie? Perfection.
Perfectione! Alright. Hero combo? Right, okay. He has a combo with Leanne. I am certain that... What's her rune? She has take that. Mysterious, whatever it is. It deals damage to an enemy, 1 SP. Okay. So she has light magic also. All the more reason to swap Periel out. Because we don't need her. What does she have? Sidewinder. Deal one enemy that much damage. Possibly poison? Ooh, poison. I like that. Hakugen! Do work, girl. Good stun. Good stun. Gar's my boy. Doing work. Alright, everyone else just attack. We should be able to win this on this turn no matter what. Everyone just slap. Oh, come on. That fish isn't dead yet? You have way too much HP, fish. I like that her attack is to teleport stuff and attack. Like her move teleports her weapon into the enemy. That's kind of funny.
You'll stand taller.
Also, Hakugen needed to catch up in level. I didn't realize she was underleveled. She'll get there. Oh, she will get there. Don't you worry. Alright, Ryu fan. Stop getting wrecked, Ryu fan. $2,300. I like that. Let's push another barrel into the water, I guess. For another yeehaw. Boom, boom. Boom 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 boom. Couple more fish. Okay, there's a treasure chest this time. Let's make sure we grab that shit, boy. You can grab it. I don't think we'll kill these guys before he goes, will we? We might. I better not take that chance. I'll let her grab it. And then Hakugen. Yeah, just attack these fucking fish.
So long.
Wait, why does Leanne go last? I don't understand why she went last. Wait, what? Why did it fail? Hello? Also, why is the person doing this go last? I'll let everybody do it. Everyone's opening the chest. Apparently the chest can fail. That's annoying. I got Moonview kebab recipe. I got a recipe? That's cool.
I just keep getting better.
Hakugen got a rune. Nice. Question is it a rune slot or a full-on new rune? Let's confirm. Wait. Oh, She has 2 runes. The rune of Shadow Clone Jutsu. Haha! The Shadow Clone Jutsu. She straight up Naruto up in this bitch. Each chest in battle is unique. Interesting. So if there's a chest in a battle, you'll get a unique item, basically. That's the idea. If you ever see one, just make sure you grab it, I guess. There's another barrel up there, and there's another barrel down here. Huh. And there's a kitty. Catch the kitty. I should try out that Shadow Clone move. Oh, I definitely will. Mm-hmm. You can bet your sweet bippy.
Off you go then.
Off you go then. Alright, ooh, right. I have some magic now on Noah. I forgot about that. Get the SP built up, dog. You can just attack, that's fine. You can just attack, that's fine. Alright, now we have Shadow Clone Jutsu, which costs 2 SP. Split into Shadow Clones to attack a row of enemies. Ooh, I like that. Do that.
Strike!
Alright, that was actually pretty fucking dope. That was a pretty fucking dope move. Enemies definitely like to line up in the front row. That was dope. And she's fast, so she goes first a lot. I'm probably going to keep her in the party with a move like that, walking around in dungeons. That's a very helpful move. Hell yeah, boy. Hell yeah, boy. And you probably noticed that they put a ton of cats and dogs in this game. I did notice, actually.
It's over.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's a very useful move, man. Any move that hits all that's not a magic, like you have to use MP to use, that's invaluable right there, man. Anyway, I'm assuming I got to push both these barrels in to jump across to wherever I got to go. That's what I'm assuming anyway. Can't go that way. Okay, can't go across this way. I opened up a path another way somewhere. We shall see where.
Let's do this.
Alright, let's...
Lady Victory blesses your fight.
Victory!
Thank you.
Alright, so from now on, if I ever see a unique chest, or a chest in a battle, I better make sure I fight that battle until I get that chest, because it's a unique item. Because that item box is there again, but it's empty, obviously, because I already got it. That's good to know, actually.
Yeah, got him.
Damn, that fish got sliced, son.
That didn't take long.
Sliced, son.
Keep picking yourself back up, and eventually
Hakugin. I'm actually digging this party a lot. Carrie might be a, you know, plus-minus character in this situation, but we'll see. Oh, I got some shellfish. That's good. Quality healing herbs for your boy. Another barrel to push in the agua. Probably gonna hop across the bottom now. Sproing. Oh, I see. Then we jump across. Sproing.
You asked for it.
You thought Carrie was pretty mad, just teleporter? Yeah, I mean, her magic is probably alright. Just depends on if you like the light rune, I guess.
So long.
But the fact that she's in the back row helps over Periel, who's a front row person. I always found it annoying when mages have short range. It's always annoying when a mage has short range. Suikoden has a lot of mages like that too. Luke, for example. Fucking Mazes. That's just Suikoden 2 examples, but yeah. It's so annoying when mages have short range attacks. It's just, it feels like a liability, exactly. Their magic can be as strong as it needs to be, but like, they're just gonna get wrecked, so it's what the fucking point of putting them in the front row.
Forgettable.
You should put them in the back row and have them use magic all the time. Yeah, I just put Luke in the back row too. And Mazes sometimes too. If I'm using Mazes in the late game, I put him in the back also. Because Mazes is a really good mage as well. I've actually beaten Suikoden 2 with all those like strong endgame characters like George, Mazes, Pesmerga, fucking Genshu. Like I've done that party before. But yeah, Luke is definitely worth saving for final bosses. Random battle usage is not really needed most of the time. So I agree on putting him in the back row is not too detrimental to a random, going through a dungeon.
Any last words?
You want to do a shitty character run on Suikoden 2? What, just choose all the worst characters throughout the whole playthrough? It's an interesting idea. Who would you use for like your final battle party? Who would be considered the worst? I'm assuming that includes like Tuta. Tuta's definitely terrible. Would Hayo count? Is Hayo a bad character? I never really used him much. Yeah. All the squirrels? Oh my god, an all squirrel party to beat the game? That would be hard. They're all low level fucking squirrels.
Thank you. You can reward
Squirrels have like
me
no
with a
HP.
roast gratin. Extra
Maybe the fake Ryu guy? You don't like Hoi? I never thought Hoi was that bad. He's definitely not as good as the hero, obviously, but I never thought Hoi was that bad.
Huh. Now what do you make of that?
I think it's coming this way.
What, something's under the water? I guess we're about to fight a boss. Or just some enemies.
It doesn't seem to be hostile.
Oh, it's actually kind of cute.
Till it attacks you. Famous last words. You still think it's cute now? So cute. Oh, dope. No, they're just summoning the mother. Yeah, still cute now, bitch?
You said it wasn't hostile.
Yet.
You said it was cute!
Well, clearly I was mistaken. Save it, guys.
We were all mistaken. Now here we go. Imperial
asked for it.
submarines.
Lady Victory blesses your fight.
Hell yeah. Give me that blessing. Alright, giant crab time. Pagurian, as they're called. Alright. Let's give this a go. I did not come in here fully healed, unfortunately, so I'm not fully prepared for this. But, here we go anyways. Oh, I can't even attack the young ones. Alright, smack the big bitch then. Smack the big bitch. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take. Flash it. Let's do that. And Shadow Clone Jutsu. I'm gonna heal because somebody's dying.
There! Back on your feet.
Thank you. Payback.
Make sure to attack its weak point for massive damage. I'm assuming that's a reference to something that I'm not thinking of. That definitely sounds like it's a line from something. Wait, there's a gimmick? What's the gimmick here? Oh, the gimmick is the young ones. Alright, I wasn't able to attack them on the first turn, but this turn I definitely can. Which means... Oh, wait. I was able to attack them. Oh, I get it. Okay, never mind. I get what I see what I was looking at it wrong. I just couldn't use my special ability on them. It's fine. Okay, never mind. Take it back. All right, hold up. What if I have the main character attack main body? You're gonna attack one of these. You're just gonna attack the main body. You're gonna use a heal on Leanne. Leanne Ninja goes before Leanne, so that's fine. Ninja, you hit the other one. Alright. Yeah, I'm assuming if you do that, you knock the bitch off balance.
There you are. A quick heal, Hanks.
Can't post links, otherwise you'd show me. It definitely sounds like something I should recognize. I don't know, do I have to keep smacking him until they go off balance? Like, did he even go off balance there? I don't think he actually did. I'll probably have to do more damage. Alright. Well, in the meantime, let's just do this. Attack. Take that. Spell. Oh, you can teleport all enemies away, fleeing the battle. That's interesting. Definitely don't need to do that. Take that. Take that. And if you want to get with me, I'll give it one shot. Take that. Oh, there you go. Now he's off balance. Welcome up. Nice.
This will help. You okay?
Thank you.
Go Team Squad. Alright. Alright, let's do a little swinging slash. A little smacky smack. A little double slash. A little flashy flash. A little punchy punch. And a little sidewinder. Just search YouTube for giant enemy crab. I gotcha.
I call you.
I mean, you could at least tell me what game you're talking about. I probably know the reference.
What's next?
Okay. Attack. This one? Nope. Sorry. Main character, you're gonna attack. Main. You're gonna attack this one. You're also gonna attack the main. You are gonna do this, I guess. Just keep doing armor piercing strike, it's fine. Genji 2? Oh. That's definitely not what I was thinking, so that's definitely not a reference I was thinking of. Also, whoops. I didn't get a chance. I thought that one on the right was almost dead. I guess they reset their HP. Or I just have to hit them a certain amount of times. I'm not sure. Either way, we'll keep focusing on this dude. Gar has his ready to do. I might wait till he falls over. Although he might fall over now. I don't know. I'll wait. He might get over and get up. Make sure he's knocked over before I waste it. Do that. Let's make sure this shit goes down. Genji 2's from 2006. And I'm definitely not thinking of whatever game it is. Anyway. One body down, y'all. Knocked on your ass, bitch. It was from the Sony presentation? Oh, okay. Yeah. Gar's attack would have been fine. Dude, Gar does work on this fight. Holy crap, his damage is insane. He still has the attack buff, that's why. He's like the only one with the attack buff still available. Also, this boss is in the yellow. Is that just because he's in peril, or is he actually in the yellow? I don't know. Smack him. Smack him. Double slash him. Smack that bottom, y'all. Put him down, Bobby, 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 Bobby. I need to level up everyone's weapons to catch up with Noah and Leanne. And Gar, because Gar's weapons are maxed out too. We'll get there. Gar's a solid character. I'd say there are better ones, but he never really gets outclassed. It's because Gar's awesome, bro. You can't outclass Wolfman. He's too cool. He's too dang cool. Hate wounds in these times. You don't want to see me shine. And then try to tell me come gangsta. And they compare me to Nelly, who you bankrupt. I'm gonna tell me. Having everybody kind of go for this thing. Wata, wata. And down you go, motherfucker. Basically, they talk about how true the game is to history, and then definitely a giant crab jumps in. That's pretty funny. Genji 2. Real game. Real stuff. Also, I beat the shit out of this crab, so... That was actually an easy boss fight.
We did it!
Last couple of boss fights we did were way harder than that one. Goddamn. We got the Rune of Currents! Yo! I can recruit that one guy now. That was easy.
Keep picking yourself back up.
Hell yeah.
And eventually, you'll stand tall.
I can recruit that one guy. Rune of Currents is the one I needed. He's at that other town. The one, you know, he was in the rune shop. We can recruit him now. Sweet. Well, when I'm out of here, I'll go get him. Sweet. Hello? Oh. It's like, what am I stuck on, dude? You were kind of surprised because the kobold characters in the previous games were kind of mid or meh. I wouldn't be surprised. He's a fucking wolf man. But yes, I agree. Most of the kobold characters in the games have not been great. Gengen's not great. Gabocha's not great. Gon and Kuromimi are kind of garbage in the first game. Fusulu hits hard, but he's also not great. Although I think Fusulu's a dude. He's not even actually a kobold, right? Anyway, point is, kobold characters usually not traditionally great. Their mascots like the squirrels. I wouldn't put them on that low level, but yeah. Yeah, Gengen is hilarious, but not a very good character, and Kuromimi kind of feels the same way. He's even part of the main story and everything, and yet he's just like, ugh, he's not very good. How about the Ney kobolds? Which kobolds are those? Oh, cats. I don't really even remember what cat kobolds there are.
Forgettable.
Anyway, everyone's going up levels, baby. No, no rewards. Just cut you off. See ya. Doom, doom, doom. Earning badge. That sounds like something for money. Moderately boost money rate drop. Hell yeah. Does anyone have a slot open right now? No. I'm going to put it on him. I don't care about his experience point bumps. I'd rather have more money. Anyway, were the cat kobolds in number 3? Yeah, Fusulu was like a dude with a mask. That's what I thought. I thought I had that right. I just remember getting him in Kobold Village, but he's not a kobold. Oops. That was not who I wanted to use that on, by the way. There was a cat dude in Suikoden 4. Man, I don't even remember the characters in Suikoden 4. War of Rune, Water Enchantment. Wasn't there like a bunny guy in 4? I think there was like a bunny guy. Was he a cat guy? Maybe it was a cat guy. That was like a bunny guy. Am I picturing that wrong? Is there a bunny guy in one of the games? Suikoden 4 was hot trash. It was not great. It was definitely my least favorite of the series by far. I enjoyed 3 and 5 for what they are. 4 I did not. There's some good characters in 4, but I don't like the game overall. Yeah, like you actually meet Stadelheim Rhineback. Yeah, I remember that. 4 has some good characters, but the overall design of it is not. It's like if it was just an RPG that wasn't called Suikoden 4, it'd probably be a decent game. But it's Suikoden 4, and thus disappointing for the series. Alright, I think we made it to the manor. It seems like we did anyways. I seem to remember there being like mole people in Suikoden 4 also.
Quiet, everybody. Look there.
Yes, exactly. The former king's idiot son is utterly incapable of making up his mind.
See, he's working with this masked fox bitch. Fuck that.
But I assure you, I will make him consent to this. Considering the debt his family owes me, he is in no position to refuse.
Unless you're fucking working shit behind his back and we're about to tell him.
Very well. Just keep a level head, Lord Counselor. You still have time. Focus on making steady progress.
I shall. And, if I may, has word of my efforts reached Duke Aldrich?
Oh yes. And he rewards his capable allies most handsomely. That I promise you.
Music to my ears.
And yet you demanded a contract written in the Duke's own hand. Not the most trusting of men, are you?
Is something the matter?
Nothing of import. The Duke's is pleased with your work thus far. Just see that you make steady progress.
I will not fail you.
Farewell for now, Lord Counselor.
Lord Counselor.
The conniving vixen. Who does she think she is? Still, if I play my cards right, my dream of sitting the Eucrisian throne may yet come true.
Did we hear all that? Or was that just... Oh, I think we heard all that. Okay.
It's her. I knew it.
The woman in the mask? Who is she?
We saw her at the Rune Barrows working with an Imperial spy.
Interesting. But not as interesting as the story we just heard. In all his distrustfulness, Harlan has finally done something to serve his country.
Yep. Let's go find that contract she talked about.
Okay. Swoop, swoop, baby. Swoop, swoop. But anyway, just to catch up on chat real quick. You like the idea of the naval battles, but the execution was terrible? I thought the naval battles in the 4th game were actually good. It's just I don't like the battle system, because you go into the naval battles and you do all the naval stuff, but then when you actually have to fight the 4-on-4 fights on the naval battle, it's boring because it's 4-on-4. Why is it not 6 people? Huh? Why? Why? And yes, I remember there were beavers in Suikoden 5. I remember that at Isha. But I'm actually talking about mole people. Like, they're actually dudes that look like moles. I think there's actually one of them in Suikoden 3 as well. But I think there's more of them in Suikoden 4. I'm thinking... I might be wrong, but I think so. I remember there was like a digger mole guy in Suikoden 3 for sure. Maybe he was just a dwarf, but he looked like a mole, goddammit. But I seem to remember there actually being mole-looking people in 4. Someone can correct me on that, but I thought so. Anyway, let's pick up the thing. HARLAN'S underwear? Why is that a key item? Why is that a key item? Why do we want his underwear, huh? Who the fuck wants his underwear? An unfortunate find. Or maybe it's super fortunate. I don't know.
Here it is.
It appears legitimate.
So we just take this and hustle our buns out of here?
Yeah. That scholar guy would know what to do with it.
Okay. Easy enough, I suppose. Teleport back.
No
Alright.
mistake. This is a contract drafted by Duke Aldrich. It's written in the same hand as his letter to King Yuma.
Then we have proof of Harlan's betrayal.
We do indeed.
So now Chris is gonna fight the Empire, right? Right, guys?
It's not going to be that easy, unfortunately. Watch. Now we're going to run into some bullshit.
will it though? I think we may require one more push to help our king find his resolve.
What kind of push are we talking here?
Shove him into the water?
If I may, Commander Noah, I have a little job for you.
What's that? What kind of little job are we talking about?
Very well. I shall head to the palace straight away and sow the necessary seeds.
Gotta be honest, I'm not sure what to make of this plan.
Melridge clearly has something in mind. Are you feeling confident about those acting chops, Noah?
Maybe?
You can do it! Unfounded confidence is an actor's greatest weapon.
The commander of the Alliance can do anything if he puts his mind to it, yes?
Sure. I guess. Here goes nothing.
Confidence is oozing from you right now, Noah. Man, the ladies can't resist that confidence right now. Anyway, you really want to replay Suikoden 4 the most out of all of them, Sparty, because you want to get some fresh eyes on it, so you can remember how much it sucks. Nah, I don't know. I keep saying, it's not the worst game ever made or anything like that. I just really don't care for it, especially in the grand scheme of all the Suikoden games. It's just not good compared to the other ones. I'd rather play Suikoden 3 or 5 by a lot, actually. Suikoden 3 I actually have nostalgia for, and Suikoden 5 I thought was actually good. And I've only played that game once. Was there any other people around here to recruit that I forgot about? I don't remember. The fishing guy. But I didn't catch the fishy once yet. His weapon's already leveled up. Nice, okay. Well, a little per weapon. I like her. But yeah, Zeph Plays was actually mentioning that there's a game called Horizon's Gate that's got cool naval battles that has a good grid thing like Final Fantasy Tactics. That's pretty cool. Reminding me that I need to play Advance Wars too, man. I need to buy that game on my Switch at some point. I'd love to get a physical copy. You remember liking some parts of Suikoden 4, like the main character in Snow? Snow is a little baby back bitch. But I guess he's not any more baby back bitch than Joey is to some degree. Although I think he's more of a baby back bitch. I think Joey's kind of badass comparatively. It's like Groundia 3 compared to the others. It's just bad. I want my time back on that game. I don't know anything about Groundia 3 to be fair. I only know about Groundia 1 and 2 being good, and I've played Groundia 1, so I know that one's good. I still have to play the second one at some point. Oh, don't I have an appraisable item. Let's appraise it. Appraise it. Appraise the pocket watch. It's worth $7,500. God damn. Okay. That's some money right there. Let's go. I mean, it fetches a high price. Thank you. Give me money. Anyway, you haven't touched Advance Wars franchise, but you're more interested in getting back into Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem, again, another series I'd love to play more of as well. Groundia 3 is another one of those that were never released in Europe. Oh, that sucks. Considered importing it, but the pin people were lukewarm on it. Yeah, I don't think most people like Groundia 3. I don't hear a lot of good things about it. I think I have it on my PS3, like as the PS2 version. I have it downloaded on my PS3, I think. But again, I still need to play Groundia 1 and 2 before I even think about playing that game. I think the only character left here to recruit that I know of is the Fisher guy. I got the cook dude. Yeah. I got the old man, the drunk dude that was standing back there. I think the only other character I'm aware of that I don't have is the Fisher guy. So if there's any more characters here that I can't get or haven't gotten, because I can't get them yet. Okay, am I sticking with this party for now, or do I want to switch anybody out? Am I good with Carrie? Do I want to keep her? Do I want to switch her out? I kind of want to try out the other character I recruited a minute ago. Maybe I'll swap them in.
Would you like to...
Like, do I want to swap out Carrie for Gigina? Gigina. I don't know. He's only level 10? God, he sucks. Is there anybody else new that I can fight with? No, he's the only other new fighter. Alright, fuck it. Gigina, you're in. Unfortunately, you're going to have to catch up. I'll put Ryufan in the back, I guess, since he's medium anyways. You prefer Grandia 2 over 1? Everybody says Grandia 2 is great, so I look forward to playing it at some point. You also like playing Grandia Extreme? That's another one I've heard of. I've not played that either, obviously. There are some franchises I've just not played, and that's one of them. Not for any reason other than I just haven't gotten to it yet. Alright, to the palace. I guess we're going to go act or something. I'm a little confused on what we're exactly about to do, but here we go. The final boss theme in Grandia 2 is awesome. I feel like that's like an MO of that era. Final boss themes are epic as shit in the PS1 era, that PS1 kind of era. I look forward to playing more from that era. I just have so much to do. So much to do.
Well then, Your Majesty, have you made your decision? All of Euchris awaits your word, for your actions this day could herald a bright new era for our kingdom. In fact, I understand that Duke Aldrich's research into new uses for rune lenses is making great strides.
I'm endlessly impressed at your ability to vomit out nonsense you don't believe in. Oh, you're a politician born and bred. Or perhaps merely a swindler.
How many times must I remind you that you are here as an observer, Countess? Your Majesty, in light of the Countess's continuous interruptions, I suggest you have her removed. Your father would not have tolerated such impudence from a guest. Of that, I am certain.
But if anyone is removed here, it will be you, Lord Harlan.
What? How dare you?
You're up, Noah. Go get him.
Get him, boy, get him!
Lord Harlan is a traitor who has conspired to sell out Euchris to Duke Aldrich for his own personal gain.
Traitor? Personal gain?
What? Who do you think you are? The fact you cobbled together some pathetic army out of defeated troops gives you no right to speak to me so.
And we found his underwear. We should throw that in there too. You're right. You're right.
Unless you come bearing proof of this outrageous claim, I suggest you take your seat.
I hear the soiled underwear for when he shit his pants earlier when I caught him. That'd be funny if that's what I held up.
Contract sent by Duke Aldrich to Lord Harlan. It says, and I quote, "Should Lord Harlan secure Euchris' surrender, he shall retain his wealth and status, and be given high standing after the dissolution of the Shirith dynasty." It's all right here on the page.
This, well, the handwriting does seem to match the letter I received from the Dukes.
You damnable varlet! Where did you get that? Oh. No, you see...
Gave himself away!
It seems you are familiar with this document, Lord Harlan.
No, of course not.
You betrayed me, Lord Harlan. Betrayed your king and your kingdom.
Everything I have done was for the benefit of you, Chris. You must believe me.
Cassius!
Guards!
Seize him!
Prepare the special chamber for Lord Harlan. I have a great many questions to ask him.
The special chamber? Please tell me it's a torture chamber.
You have it all wrong. I am no traitor. In fact, had your father still reigned, this need never have happened.
Bitch, please.
But instead, we have you, Yuma. You! And you, Chris, cannot persevere with an air so foolish and feckless. You are driving our kingdom to ruin. What choice did I have but to ally with the Empire?
Get him out of here, now!
When you do it behind the king's back, you can keep trying to push the king to do it, but if you already make a deal on your own end, you already fucked up, bro. Betrayal.
Do you understand now, Yuma? I mean, Your Majesty, now that you've seen the contract, Are Dukes Aldrich's motives not exceedingly clear? The man has no intention of allowing the Sheerith dynasty to continue.
Such treachery.
If the Dukes was willing to do away with the royal family, what would he have done to us?
Exactly, y'all bunch of bitches about to get fucked in the ass. I told you. Told you.
I choose to do all in my power to help Commander Noah of the Alliance. He's a man I can count on.
He's a man! Oh, that I can count on. Sorry.
And I will fight at his side.
Apologies, Periel. Apologies, Lord Counselors. I need a little more time.
God damn it, Yuma.
There might yet be truth to what Harlan said.
God, this guy.
Oof. Well, so much for that.
I knew Yuma struggled with decisions, but I had no idea he was this bad.
Yuma, the warrior
Still,
king. I know,
we've
right?
done all we can for now. Lord Harlan is in custody, so I will spend the night here. The rest of you may make yourselves comfortable.
Thanks.
Just stay out of the back chamber.
Don't you dare come back here.
Oh, come on. I bet there's rows of beds in there. You can spare one.
Fine, but just the one.
Fine then. I don't get a bed, but Leanne does. Boo. So there's actually a chamber back here? Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Alright, I guess we're going to go around and gallivant some more before we move on. Right, we're in the side chamber of the castle. Something's about to go down. Probably. God, this castle's so cool. Look at the light. Like, just, oh, man, I want this castle. Give it to me. I need it in my life. It's too cool for you, Yuma, that's for sure. I'll tell you what. Speaking of Yuma, there he is.
Noah.
Are you all by yourself?
I am. They changed the guards around this time, which gives me an opportunity to slip away. It's been my chance to go on little adventures ever since I was a child. Not that I've ever left the palace grounds or anything. That would be much too scary. In fact, this right here is about the extent of my adventuring zeal. I spoke to Melridge and learned of how you and Periel snuck into Harlan's manor to secure the contract. Periel really trusts you, doesn't she? No, more than that. She relies on you. How I envy that.
I mean, does she rely on you too? Doesn't she?
She rely on you too? I mean, you're the first person she turned to when Galdia attacked, and she's still appealing to you now. She must really trust you.
I would be delighted if that were the case. But is it really me she was counting on? Or did she merely turn to me because I happen to be the person on the throne? I adore Periel. The way she's always spoken her mind, even when we were children. Despite growing up in circumstances not unlike mine, she's never afraid to be herself and do what she wants. She's ever pushing forward.
Well, I'm from a small village, so I can't imagine what you've been through, but you look like a fighter to me. Is that not the case?
Oh, heavens no. I'm worthless. Everyone thinks so, and they're quite right. Oh, I made a few clumsy attempts when I first inherited the throne, but I was never able to rule skillfully as my father did. And now, at the time of my country's greatest crisis, I still can't make up my mind. Instead of deciding, I fixate on all the tragedy my decisions might cause and simply freeze. Harlan had the right of it. I'm a feckless fool of a king. Who would ever follow a ruler like me? I just...
That isn't true.
That just isn't true. You aren't a bad king at all, Your Majesty.
What?
You are absolutely and completely wrong about yourself, and you mistake your kindness for weakness. I know how hard you work at being king. I know better than anyone, so please don't speak ill of yourself. It's everyone else's loss if they don't understand what a wonderful ruler you are.
Thank you, Eiyuden. But I will never live up to my father.
There's wisdom in her words, Your Majesty. People have you wrong. Indeed, you have yourself wrong. Now, I grant you may not currently be ruling with the skill and finesse of your father. But you're holding yourself up to a monarch with years of experience already behind him. Surely you can see how superficial it is to compare that man to a king who has taken but the first steps of his reign. A fledgling knight is no match for a hardened veteran. And yet, the youngster possesses something the veteran does not. A future. And I would not have you discard yours so lightly, my king.
Oh, Melrich. Eiyuden?
Oh, forgive me, Your Majesty. I was dreadfully out of line to speak to you like that. I will accept any punishment you see fit.
Any punishment, she says. Any.
Then your punishment is to tell me the truth. Do you really believe I can become a good king?
Of course I do. You will be a kind king, and a great one. I'm sure of it.
Thank you. I will. Or at least I shall try to.
Okay, then. Meanwhile...
I cannot express what an honor it is to fight alongside a man of your esteem, General Goldwyn.
Uh-huh.
If I may, General, I hear we'll be entering Eucharist territory soon. When do you anticipate being able to report our victory to Dukes Aldrich? I must contemplate how best to compose the message.
It is folly to contrive victories from unfought battles. A warrior must approach every enemy with equal sincerity.
But who could Eucharist field who has any hope of victory against you?
General Cassius is a steady hand who commands the love of his men, and I hear the kingdom is home to another formidable mind as well. And also...
Yes?
I take to the battlefield for our Emperor, despite the great pains Aldrich went through to convince His Excellency of this campaign's merit. I do not fight for the Dukes.
Ooh. I like this guy already. He's the kind of general we heard good things about, though.
I take it you spent the night here?
I suppose so. Anyway, first thing, RPG fan, welcome to the stream. Second of all, you started Deus Ex Human Revolution. Good job. I know you said that Deus Ex is one of your favorite games of all time, if not your favorite. So, you know, enjoy another one, I guess. More Deus Ex in your life.
Guys, you are not gonna believe this. Periel?
Oh, shit! Periel what?
How?
Loose lips, darling. Come, Noah. We're leaving.
Does she snore or something? She must snore or something. Alright, well anyway. Let's go talk to the king and see what his decision is finally, now that he's going to make a goddamn decision. I'm hoping, but I'm also assuming that we're about to do a... I think there's going to be an army battle before this whole section is over. It feels like it, doesn't it? Feels like that's what we're building toward. By the time we make a decision, here comes the Empire ready for an army battle. Also, one second. I'm going to refresh my fucking stream. It's starting to look like crap. There it goes. I was losing some quality, and I was like, why does my stream look like crap right now? Anyway, you assume they had some girl time, but that's just on your mind, I guess. Or that's just your mind, Sparty. Yeah, girl on girl time. You're not gonna guess this. We were scissoring like all night long. Like you don't even know. Like you think that's really what she was about to say?
Announcing His Majesty, King Yuma.
Why is she announcing it? Does she always do that? I don't know. Anyway, cool. She's here. Or he's here.
Have you reached a decision, sire?
If you require a messenger to go to Duke's Uldric, I am yours to command.
This is it. What's it going to be?
I come bearing urgent news.
Uh-oh.
Your Majesty, it seems an Imperial expeditionary force has been sighted. It is under the command of General Goldwyn, and outnumbers our army 2 to 1.
Double our numbers, and General Goldwyn.
Uh-oh.
The man is said to be invincible.
Your Majesty!
I've always been a worthless man, Periel. I am incapable of making decisions and paralyzed with fear of how others might view me. I have ever been a coward. I acknowledge this. General Cassius?
Yes, my king.
Melrich?
Your Majesty.
For a period of 2 weeks, beginning now, I entrust to the two of you the entirety of my royal authority. You are to make every decision, for I have no doubt you are more capable of selecting the right choices than I. Call it a coward's conviction if it please you. Regardless, it is the best decision I can muster.
What folly is this? Has His Majesty taken leave of his senses?
Royal authority to a mere general and a lecturer at the studium? Say the word, Your Majesty, and we lords are ready to lead in your stead.
Y'all a bunch of cookie cutter ass lords over there. Shut your fucking mouths.
The both of you must refuse this. It will plunge the kingdom into chaos.
Will it though?
Folly from your fool of a king. Yet all the more reason to do it. Pitiful I may be, but I beg of you to save our kingdom.
But...
Are you quite certain? After all, what's to stop the General and myself from eliminating you, should we come to enjoy this little taste of power?
If that is your choice, then so be it. Were you to do such a thing, I believe it would be for the sake of the kingdom.
Your Majesty.
Long have I sworn my service and loyalty to House Sheerith, Your Majesty. But now, I pledge it anew to you, Yuma Sheerith, the man before whom I now take the knee. I shall answer the trust you have placed in me, with all of my heart and ability.
I do not know if my talents are worthy of the faith you place in them, Your Majesty. In fact, it speaks to their inadequacy that I have so clearly misjudged you. And for that, I must atone. Whatever shreds of wit and talent I still possess, I swear to you.
As if any of this gives us a chance against the Empire!
Better chance than you would give us, bitch. You would just surrender. You would surrender. You would bend over and say, fuck me in the ass again, Dukes. Do it again. Because it's all I can do. Just keep on fucking. Keep thrusting. Yep. Thrust until I'm dead. Until I'm fucking dead.
Your Majesty, it's not too late. We can still draft a letter of intent to Duke's Aldrich and...
General Cassius.
Any hope of successfully defending this kingdom will require the full efforts of her people, and the full unity of her spirit. The army will be mustered, and the realm's efforts devoted entirely to its defense.
Hell yeah.
Any who choose to publicly object to His Majesty's wishes will be executed on the spot.
Yeah, you fucking lords. Yeah. You don't want this guy running the kingdom full time, do you? Then you better just listen to him for now so the regular king can come back into power, you know what I'm saying? You got 2 weeks, bitch. You got 2 weeks.
We did it! Now we can
I'm not certain such jubilant optimism is appropriate. As General Cassius noted, it will require all the strength you, Chris, can muster to have even a chance of victory.
And we'll be there right beside you, homie.
And we'll be right beside you.
Agreed. This is everything we've been striving for.
Then allow me to formally request the support of the Alliance.
Fuck yeah, bro.
You shall have it and more. We'll return to the inn and have Janequist beat the muster drums.
I actually didn't read all the options, Sparty. I'm not gonna lie. What did the last option say? Alright, so I guess we're going back to the inn, like she said. To the inn. Well, good luck with that. That would have been pretty funny, actually, if I said that one. Well, good luck with that. Bye. I'm sure Periel would have chimed in there like, what the fuck are you saying? Bitch, please, we helping them. It'd be funny to just come across as a bad leader. Like, yeah, okay, we helped you. Good. You guys can defend it? All right, cool. See you later. Bye.